Hey, beautiful soul. Hey, friend. How you feeling today? Okay, that's good to hear. Are you following the signals that your body is giving you, whether you know why or not? Mm. Mhm. I'm working on it too. I'm working on it too. I'm not perfect, right? We miss small opportunities to listen to our body, but the more we try to tune in and consciously bring our alignment forth, then I believe, okay, my belief is that we'll just know what to do automatically because we already do, which is what I want to talk to you today about. Okay, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I've been up since early, early. I know I'm late to y'all, but I'm always on time, right? So, this morning, my personal meditation ran a little bit longer than usual, actually, a lot bit longer than usual. And I was guided. It was probably, let's say, maybe like four, after four, but before 4:30, when I was taking part in my own personal meditation. And I was guided to go outside and stand in the grass. Okay. Went out there in my PJs, which is just some boxers and a shirt. And I went to stand in the grass. And when I tell you, the frost that was on that grass this morning, but I still stood there, okay, because she bossy. But it was cold, okay. And then I did come in and continue to do my meditation. But that was just me listening to what my body needed at that moment, okay. I got, look, ashes everywhere from lighting. Okay. For those of you that are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. We got the white sage burning. Okay. We got our color therapy going for you to picture. We have the energy on the board. We have our chant or mantra that we have. And then last but not least, we have our question that we're going to leave you with. Okay. But before I get into the end, I want to start at the beginning. What is going on with now? This today is for those that again need a different avenue of meditating, right? Everybody don't meditate the same, which is why I have the color therapy. I have the energy on the board. I give um breathing techniques to do as we sit and meditate, right? I give a storyline that you can do. Check out day 4, check out day 3, check out day 2, check out day 1. Go back and check out the Power of the Chakras book that I read. Go back, which is this card, the cards that I'm using on this end. These cards are my rethink cards, okay? And those are for mindful conversation starters within yourself, right? You can bring this to other people, but we're doing work from the inside out. So, if we're talking about blocked or depleted base chakra, we talking about weakened connections, ungrounded, less stable, neglecting the physical needs, right? We seen this morning I needed to get grounded, which was go stand in the grass. Was that a peculiar time? Maybe to some, but it was what my body needed at that moment, right? Right. So this is a judgment free zone. You do what you need when you need to. You make the sounds that you need to, how loud you need to, how low you need to. Everything is tuned specifically for you because you're in control of those things, okay? Excuse me. You see, I got that little stuffy nose, which is why, oh, that just boned me, right? Because what was that, yesterday or the day before yesterday, my body had me make some fenugreek tea with hibiscus leaf and peppermint. The peppermint was for me to get invigorated more or less, right? Which is to alert them spidey senses. The hibiscus was for my immune system, right? Now I got the stuffy nose, gonna help combat those things in my belief, right? Everything that's in tune with you as to what you believe. Do you believe you're gonna heal? Do you believe you're gonna break pavement and cement on these chakras that's locked and blocked? Because I do. If you don't, this is probably not the channel for you. I apologize that you landed here, but move forward if you are not on the same frequency or vibration. When you see me go over my paper and my cards and my stones, that is because I'm sending out this frequency to those that need to find it. That's it. That's all. Okay. Being overstimulated in the root chakra leads to materialism, being unable to develop your higher nature. What is the base chakra? What do it regulate? Or well, we're gonna get to what it regulate, but what house is that in? It's in the house of sustainability, shelter, the physical body, and safety, right? What does it regulate? It regulates our lower back or coccyx, our adrenal glands, our blood, our skeletal system, feet, knees, hips, teeth, nail, the rectum, and the spine. Okay. Can you see this? I got the light. Hold up. Wait. There we go. Hope that's better. Okay. With the energy we have, of course, knowing that these are not the only, this, whoo, child. Okay. Knowing that these are not the only stones that help in these areas, but these are the stones that I readily have available to show you. Okay. So please feel free to do your own research and or be guided to the stones you feel your body is guiding you to. Let's talk about obsidian, which helps with clarity, helps to release blockages, draws out stress and tension, clears out ancient trauma, and is a detoxification stone. Let's talk about garnet, which is a heart and blood stimulant, and it heals broken bonds of love. Let's talk about red jasper. My bad, my my feather was bent. Okay. Let's talk about red jasper, increasing your emotional stamina and helping to increase the memory of the dream memories, right? And last but not least, we have smoky quartz, which helps with dis-ease around your lower torso and helps to relieve stress and elevate moods and is a protection stone. Now, let's ask this question to ourselves. Do crystals contain DNA? Hello. Okay. Some crystals can form the same structure of the double helix DNA found in humans. Let's ask another question. Is DNA made of crystals or gemstones? DNA crystals form when a double helix is suspended in liquid that evaporate. They grow in patterns dictated by the information stored within the strands, stored within your DNA strands, seen in a cross polarized light, that they display a mind bending kaleidoscope of color and shape. Now, what is a kaleidoscope? A kaleidoscope is a toy that consists of a tube containing mirrors and pieces of colored glass or paper, whose reflections produce changing patterns that are visible through an eye hole when rotated. In psychology, a kaleidoscope is a piece of an event move and recombined into new but similar stories every time we remember. So when we're talking about remembering where we come from, remembering our bloodline, remembering who we are, right? All these things are taking place in the strands of our DNA. It's whether or not we can connect to them. Now, we can connect to them individually, right? Or we can get a little help. What would a little help look like? A little help would be what is known as the apparatus. I'm missing something. The apparatus, which is the technical equipment or machinery needed for a particular activity or purpose. So in this instance, the apparatus would be what? The colored paper. A apparatus would be the gemstones that are used, because that would be the equipment that we're using. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Okay, yes. Look at there. Do crystals produce voltage? Now, it's something called piezoelectricity. Please go do your research on that. Excuse me, as it's all new information to me, also. Okay. But it's certain crystals and ceramics, when stressed, produce a voltage across their surface. And one of the examples I saw was a stethoscope. How when you go to the doctor, they use the stethoscope to put onto your chest to recognize or listen to or observe the vibration of your heartbeat. Yes? Okay. So that was where my mind went with it. Now, like I said, it's new to me. Okay, we learning together. We the forever students over here. Now, let's talk about resonance. So we know that crystals produce voltage, right? Electricity. We know that we are electrical, energetic beings. Yes, yes, we are. Come on now. What is resonance? Resonance is the objective must have a minimum of natural frequency of vibration. The object must be driven by an external force of vibration. The frequency of the external vibrating forces must be similar to the object's natural frequency of vibration. Resonance describes a sound that is deep and rich. What determines resonant frequency? In sound application, a resonant frequency is a natural frequency of vibration determined by the physical parameters of the vibrating object. Okay? So just sit on that. Sit on that. Do with it what you may. Do with it what you must. Okay? And was that all I have for today? Okay, so last thing. What is a defibrillator? And what is it used for? This a device that sends an electrical pulse or shock. Okay, first of all, I feel like my words are elongated or something, but okay. What is a defibrillator used for? Devices that send an electrical pulse or shock to the heart to restore and to restore a normal heartbeat, used to prevent or correct an arrhythmia, an uneven heartbeat that is too slow or too fast. So let's recollect all the information I just gave you, siphon through it, siphon through it. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say in my mind's eye, but I'm saying it out loud, that crystals and gemstones are meant to be like a defibrillator to your body. So we've been talking about taking this jackhammer and breaking through the cement of our avatar self, right? Breaking through the cement of all the blockages for each specific chakra that we have stored in us. So what would be the the fears or stresses that come along with not knowing where you're going to live, not being able to sustain yourself, not being physically ready in your body, or not feeling safe, right? So when we talk about fear, anxiety, stress, worry, concern, um, these things are like ailments. Let's just say that. That may not be the proper word I want to use, but they like ailments to that particular chakra, right? Because they get stored there. And now we have to go confront these things, remove these blockages, fears, anxiety, stress, worries about not eating, having clothes, not being able to drink clean water, not having a safe bed to sleep in, not being able to pay our bills, right? These are the things we want to combat when we going into the clearing of the root chakra. Okay. So a defibrillator, just using an apparatus, a tool that is going to help us, like the color therapy, like the um, gemstones, like the sage. Some people use Palo Santo. Some people use. I have red dragon blood sage also, right? Rosemary sage, thyme sage, different things, different tools are for different purposes. Yes, but it's what you put the intention behind. So you using what you got, not necessarily going out to get new things, right? But we using those things that we've acquired along the way. Because really, if you might take a look around your house, you might find things that you maybe like that book of chakras. I got the book. I had read the book a while ago, but I wasn't in a time or place to be able to utilize it the way I am now, right? So some things you pick up along your journey and you store it until it's time for you to use them. You just have to go look through what it is um, that is calling out to you, so to speak. I hope you follow that. Okay, so today I'm drinking peppermint and fenugreek. But now that I realize why my body had me put, or my intuition had me put the hibiscus in there, I'll make a fresh pot and go again, right? Because I was like, oh, okay, yeah, the hibiscus is for the immune system, but I'm not sick. My body like, now my mind like, yeah, because you wasn't sick then, but you went to, I needed you to go stand out in the frosty grass. So now we gotta ward off them defenses right now. Mind you, I had drunk a whole pot of that tea, so I'm not concerned, but I will follow up with it because knowing is half the battle, right? Okay. All right. Today is for those that want to take a different approach to um, helping to give this root and base chakra its own boost, right? Now, bear with me, please. I got my window open because my face is chilly. Let me get started. Okay. So today we're going to do integrating the mind, body, and spirit meditation. Okay. Excuse me. This exercise teaches holographic breathing. Excuse me. When you breathe through your nose, while your lips are closed and the tongue is on the roof of your mouth. At the same time, the jaw gently opens on the inhale and closes on the exhale. This brings a deep sense of relaxation and meditation and can open up spiritual insight, right? So, ooh, got chilly in here. When I was doing my meditating, I was warm with the window open, right? Because I was all in my zone. But now, child, can't even see the little chill bumps that's coming on my arms. Okay. Anywho, so we want to integrate the mind, body, and spirit. And we're going to help. You can do it with or without the crystals, right? Or without the gemstones. Your um, decision, right? You are in control of everything that goes on here. Now, the benefits is a feeling of harmony and balance, a sense of connectivity, purpose, and clarity. The start time is 10 minutes and then increase from there. We want to sit or lie in a relaxed position where you won't be disturbed. Eyes closed, chin slightly down. Now, I'm not going to use these today. I am going to use some things I've been charging, my sapphire and my amethyst, to place in where my coccyx is. Okay. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you. Okay. It's at the end of your tailbone. So follow your spine all the way down. Oh, you feel them butt cheeks? Spread them open a little bit. You feel that little bone in there? That is your coccyx. Okay, that's where your base and root chakra is. Okay, so remember I was telling you to clench that rectum, that booty, clench that booty, and that was because we wanted to kind of give a little bit of friction to the area where the root chakra is actually. Okay, now breathe through your nose. Well, before we get started, let's take a couple cleansing breaths. Cleanse out all that energy as we get started. I burned my nails so many times with these lighters. Chill. Listen. Cleanse your aura. Face. Remember, we integrating the mind, the body, and the spirit. Let's inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Hold it. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Hold it. Roll them shoulders back, forward, back. Twist to your left. Oh, we want to, yes, you hear that bone pop? We want to loosen up that spine where them serpent energy, that kundalini energy is stored, so that they feel free to come out and join us whenever they feel free, whenever they're ready, okay? Whenever they align. Yes. Whenever they get that charge, we gonna give them. Deep breath in. Remember to relax the brows, relax the face. Don't tense that face up. Relax it. Let them cheekbones relax. And anytime you feel your eyes squinting, breath and relax it. Okay. Last cleansing breath. Okay. Breathe through your nose, and with the lips closed, bring the upper surface of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Do this through the whole meditation. Breathe through your nose with the lips closed. Bring the upper surface of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. We're going to do this the whole way through the meditation. Keeping the lips closed, start making a relaxed up and down movement of the jaw, almost as if you were chewing. This jaw movement is small, only about a half finger width. Keep the lips closed. Start making a relaxed up and down movement of the jaw, almost as if you were chewing. This jaw movement is small, only about a half finger width. Now, slow the movement down as your jaw opens. Let the breath come in through your nose, and as it closes, let the breath come out through your nose. Remember to keep your lips closed and tongue on the roof of the mouth. We have our eyes closed, our chin down slightly. We are sitting or lying in a relaxed position. When you feel ready, shift the emphasis. Shift so the emphasis is on the breath first. As you breathe in through the nose, let your jaw relax open. As you breathe out, let the jaw relax closed. Allow yourself to relax into this. We breathe in through the nose with the lips closed, bringing the upper surface of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. We keeping the lips closed, starting by making a relaxed up and down movement of the jaw as if you were chewing. Small chewing, only about a half finger width. Now slow the movement down. As your jaw opens, let the breath come through your nose. And as it closes, let the breath come out through your nose. Remember to keep your lips closed and tongue on the roof of the mouth. When you're ready, shift so the emphasis is on the breath first. As you breathe in through the nose, let your jaw relax open. As you breathe out, let the jaw relax close. Relax into Remember what I told you about relaxing them eyes, relaxing the cheekbones, not tightening them in any way. On the exhale, allow the teeth to touch slightly or not at all. On the exhale, allow the teeth to touch slightly or not at all. After a while, allow the whole body to breathe and let the jaw follow. When you are ready, slowly come back to awareness. So we're just going to do this for a few minutes. Remember to take a mental note of how your body is feeling as you come back to awareness. Now wiggle them toes, hands and breath. Let the vibration rise into the legs, to your knees, cleansing breath into your thigh, cleansing breath into your hips, genitals. Give it a pump or two. Kegel exercise. A rectum tighten. I hope you placed your gemstones or crystal where you needed to. Okay. Up through the back. Just give it a light stretch, raising each shoulder. Contracting the belly muscles, stomach muscles. Feeling that vibration go up through the ribs into your heart chakra. Rolling them shoulders back. Feeling them vibration. Up into the neck where the throat chakra is. With the vibrations, we're just guiding this kundalini. Whether it's open or not, we still going through the movements of the kundalini rising in order to fully take us there until they get into their own rhythm, right? Into the jaw, lifting it from side to side, perching the lips and relaxing the lips, perching lips, relaxing the lips. Wiggle your nose. In, gently opening the eyes. Hello, beautiful. Welcome back. Letting that vibration run through the top of our mind and out of our body to make way for when that light is going to beam through, vibrating through all of those chakras. Yes, yes, yes. We didn't even say our appreciation chant, which I will do today. I was so excited about what was going on, so please forgive me. The meditation chant or prayer is say it with me or be silent and remain calm breathing. I appreciate myself. I appreciate my mind, body, and spirit. I appreciate those that came before me, those that are with me, those in my future world, and those that I leave behind. I honor prime source of divine energy, light, and consciousness within myself as I am made of energy. I ask for access to my higher self and spiritual team for guidance, love, strength, wisdom, and clarity with that which you choose to share only to use for my highest well-being and the highest being of those I encounter along the way. I ask that you show me what you need done on my part to provide you with the energy and strength to help in our evolution. I asked for protection. I am listening. Okay. Going into our base chakra mantra or chant, you can repeat this. I'm getting chilly, y'all. And or you can continue cleansing with cleansing breaths. This one is independence. See that? I'll be reading this 3 times. I know what my needs are, and I actively pursue them knowing that I will be guided and provided for when I put in the effort. I open myself to all possibilities and participate fully in life. I use my imagination and my vision to initiate what I wish for, and I pursue it. I am not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong. Again, I know what my needs are, and I actively pursue them, knowing that I will be guided and provided for when I put in the effort. I open myself to all possibilities and participate fully in life. I use my imagination and my vision to initiate what I wish for, and I pursue it. I am not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong. And on this last time, I'm just going to clear it with some sage as we speak it into existence. I know what my needs are, and I actively pursue them, knowing that I will be guided and provided for when I put in the effort. I open myself to all possibilities and participate fully in life. I use my imagination and my vision to initiate what I wish for, and I pursue it. I am not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong. I hope you got something out of that, Ashe. And last but not least, let's go in with our question of the day, which is a compassion question. What does compassion mean to you? What does compassion mean to you? Do you give it to yourself? And do you extend it to others? What does it look like? What does it feel? What does the feeling when you extend compassion, what does that do to you? How does that make you feel? I leave you with those things. I am grateful to you. Please like, share, subscribe, and or comment. Share with someone who is on this journey. May need different types of meditation, integrating it within their personal lives, right? Or if you're doing it in a group setting, let me know. Feel free to comment, please. And thank you. This is a judge-free zone. If you don't wish to participate, simply move on. I thank you in advance. If you are healing yourself from the inside out, I send you love, light, peace and ease of loving thyself and learning thyself. This has been life. And for all of those doing the work, I will see you on the other side. Ashe. Until next time.